Hey everyone, I'm Michael Wethington, an ecologist and environmental data scientist based out of New York City. Right now, I'm pursuing a PhD in quantitative ecology through Stony Brook University out here in New York, with the Lynch Lab for Quantitative Ecology. So I grew up in Minnesota and spent a lot of time along the sort of U.S.-Canadian border, um, amid the forests and streams and rivers. And sort of as a result of spending a lot of time out in those environments, I've sort of always been fascinated with the intricacies of the natural world. And today, sort of that fascination and uh, those different elements have all sort of compiled, into driving me down to the icy landscapes of Antarctica, where my research delves sort of deep into the intricate relationships between seals, penguins, sea ice, and sort of the ever-changing hyperdynamic environments and ecosystems that are Antarctica. So, sort of my approach generally for research is I spend a lot of time integrating traditional ecological methods, whether they're field-based or whatever survey methods, and I integrate those with modern technologies such as satellite imagery, RPAS or drones, and machine learning. And in doing so, my objective is to better understand how Antarctica operates and how the wildlife and biology and systems are changing as the dynamics of the ecosystem, change due to climate change. So I'm really looking forward to our upcoming adventure. This expedition is going to be really cool. I think that it's a really unique opportunity that we have to cruise around on a smaller vessel. One of the great parts about going out on a smaller ship or vessel is that we can access a lot of different places that larger ships are just traditionally are unable to do. So who knows what we're going to find? It's always possible that we'll run into a penguin colony or something that no one's ever stepped foot on and surveyed before. And those do exist, and they're certainly going to be in and around the area where we're going. So super excited to meet you all. I'm can't wait to get down there and have a great time. Thanks. I just wanted to include some imagery that I've taken over the years to give you an idea of kind of some of the things we can expect to see and what the research kind of focuses on. Obviously, there's lots of ice and water, but we'll get to see, a variety of different penguin species, including these chin straps. We'll get to see, Adelies, maybe a king penguin or two, or in this case, the my favorite penguin, the Gentoo penguin. They're they're just super funny and really cute. Antarctica in and of itself is a super dynamic and breathtaking space, and it's arguably kind of at any angle that you look at it, it's really fascinating. And it's particularly cool when we sort of look at it from the sky as well. In our case, we're going to be using drones to survey the different penguin colonies and the habitats. Here we can see a penguin colony. Each of these sort of orange blobs are the actual sort of penguin subcolonies, and the little pepper dots are actually the individual penguin heads. So this provides a really unique opportunity for myself as a researcher, and then us as just viewers, to see kind of what's going on with these spaces. Moreover, this enables us to put together an increasingly holistic view of how these populations are distributed, how they interact with one another, and other wildlife species, and the environment itself. And importantly, by sort of taking to the skies, we can minimize the risk of disturbance to wildlife, so we can see how they operate as they would without humans being present. So there's a lot of really, really cool advantages. So I hope this was informative and helpful. I'm really looking forward to spending time with you and getting out there and answering whatever questions you have, and just to experience Antarctica in all of its cool glory. So talk to you soon.